3. So we're going to go to the Y line and find the 3. And put our dot. How many dots do we have to put on line 1? As many as we can. Okay, so on line 1 we have to do all the dots. On line 2 we just do some. Okay, so what is my slope? 1 over 1. So we're going to go up 1 over 1, as many dots as we can. Or down 1 over 1, down 1 over 1. As many dots as we can. Line 2, where does that graph start? At -3. Okay, line 2 is at -3. And what is that slope? 1 over 2. So we're going to go up 1 over 2, which way?
Left.
To the left. Why does the right not even make sense?
Because it's negative. If you go right, you can't even connect it.
Yeah, so if we would go up 1 over 2 this way, are they ever going to touch?
No.
No. Okay, so we got to go up 1 over 2 this way. Up 1 over 2. Okay? If we see how, and I have colored pencils back there. If somebody would like a colored pencil to do one in gray and one in a different color, you're more than welcome to. Okay? Right here, this is that intersection point. So a lot of you guys did your sheet the other day, and then you never even wrote the actual answer down. Okay? So the actual answer is going to be -4, -4, comma, and the way I kind of do it is I look up or down, and then either left or right. Okay, so that's at -4, -1. This is going to be our actual answer. Okay, so you need to make sure that you write the coordinate down. Okay, number 3. Where does line 1 start out at?
+3.
At +3. So we're going to go to line 1 and put a dot on the 3. What is my slope?
-1.
-1. So we're going to go up 1 over 1. Which way? I need a negative line.
You gotta go up, left.
We're going to go left. Up 1 over 1 to the left. Up 1 over 1. Or down 1 over 1. Down 1 over 1. Okay, again, line 1, we got to make all the dots we possibly can. Line 2, you should make all the dots. However, I only require you to make enough dots until they intersect, and then you can be done. Okay? So line 2, we just make just barely enough. Okay? So on number 3, on line 2, where does that one start out at? -1. So we're going to go to -1 and put our dot. Okay, and what is the slope?
5 over 1.
5 over 1. So we're going to rise 5. So we're going to go up 5 and over 1. Which way? I need a negative line. To the left. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, and we can see here that this one did blue and purple in this spot. Okay, and so that's where that connection's at. Okay, and so you can either look up or down, and then either left or right to try to get the coordinate. Okay, and the coordinate is going to be -1, +4 on this one. Okay, number 5. Line 1 starts where? Line 1 at -2. So we're going to go to -2 and put a dot. And then we're going to go up 3, 1, 2, 3 over 1. Up 3, 1, 2, 3 over 1. Okay, or you can check the down. So 1, 2, 3 over 1. Okay, you got to make all the dots for line 1. Okay, line 2 starts where? Where does line 2 start out at?
3.
At 3. So we're going to make our dot on 3. And what is my slope?
1 over 2.
1 over 2. So we're going to go up 1 and over 2 this way. That way they connect. Okay, and so that's going to be 2, 4. That's gonna be that connection point. That was a weird sneeze. 7, line 1 starts at -2. And my slope is 1/1, so up 1/1, up 1/1. Okay, line 2 starts at -4, and my slope is a negative line, so it needs to be going up 1 to the left 1. Okay, and so that's going to be -1, -3. Okay, number 9, line 1 starts at -4. And we're gonna go up 3, 1, 2, 3 over 1. 1, 2, 3 over 1. 1, 2, 3 over 1. Bless you. Okay, line 2 starts at +4. And it's 5/1. So we're gonna go down 5 because I cannot go up 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 over 1. Okay, and so that point is 1, -1. Okay, 10, line 1 starts at 1. And we're gonna go up 4 over 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, and then to the left 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. Line 2 is gonna start at -4. And we're gonna go up 1 over 3. Okay, and so that's going to be 3, -3. Okay, 12 says y equals -4. So you're going to go to the y line and find the -4, which is here. And really, it's going to be all of these. Everything on this line, okay, is going to be line 1. Okay, line 2 starts out at +4, and then it's 8/1. So down 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8/1. So that's going to be here. Okay, so that's going to be 1, -4. Okay, if you look at this one, the y goes this way. So the one that says, I just seen it on your paper. Maybe I didn't. And then use some common sense, because some of the minus signs look like equal signs. Like, use some common sense, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You can't have 2 equal signs, it's not gonna work out. Okay, number 14, it starts out at 4, And my slope is 8/1, so 4. Okay, my y starts at, or my second one starts at -3, boys shush, and it goes up 1/1 or down 1/1. And again, use some common sense. If we keep going up 1/1, we're never gonna intersect, okay? So we gotta try the down, okay? And so this one's gonna be at -1, -4.
Listen,
Yes, sir.
you didn't say cross off 12, right?
No way. Why would I say cross off 12?
I don't know, he looks up and he's like, did you say cross off 12?
I literally did it on the book.
Okay, so you are very still with this.
Okay, the rest of the sheet is for you guys to do. Go through and get whatever one's remaining finished. Okay? And then you're done for today.